everyone, thank you for joining me. I'm going to be taking you through roughly a 45-minute full body mixed stability Pilates workout. I will be incorporating a couple of pieces of equipment, but you don't have to use them. If you don't have them, please don't worry. But if you do have a Pilates ball, slightly deflated, or perhaps one of your children's balls, grab that. Secondly, I don't think I do a class where I don't use this, a loop band. These are really, really inexpensive, so effective to add to the burn, intensify any exercise. I would highly recommend purchasing one of these if you are working from home for a bit now. But if you have one, grab one of these. If not, please don't worry. And then lastly, a block or a cushion or a blanket, and it's purely just for the beginning. You only need one of these if this position is uncomfortable. Okay, so we're starting seated, and I really want you to think about lifting up through the spine. Now, if you've got problems with the knees or this is uncomfortable, you can have your legs straight, you can have them bent. I just want you seated on the mat with the spine nice and long, pointing up towards the ceiling. But if you feel it's a struggle in the lumbar spine and you're slightly curved, or it's just too much work to really hold up that nice tall lean spine, then just place a block, blanket, cushion underneath, and that will just lift up the pelvis and make it a lot more comfortable for you. So, gosh, that sound's coming in now. So, okay, so let's start seated. So take your position. Before we start moving, I just want to focus on the breath. Obviously life's absolutely crazy right now for all of us, and I think it's just really important that we are still making this time for ourselves. We're still looking after our bodies, we're still looking after just having that time to ourselves that perhaps we would have had before in the studio. Just try and make time to have it at home on your own. Keep moving. It's really more important now than ever, in all honesty. So before we start, let's just begin with some breathing exercises. So sitting up nice and tall, we want to bring those shoulders back and down. You just want to be relaxed, just want you to be comfortable. Okay. We're placing our hands on our rib cage. Our two middle fingers are touching on the ribs. We're doing some breathing. So in Pilates, we focus on lateral breath. So all that means is that when we take a nice big inhale, we want the ribs to expand outwards. Okay, so instead of going up through the diaphragm, we want to expand the ribs out. So the shoulders remain in the same position. So we're not breathing up like that. We're breathing inhale and breathing out from the lateral kind of motion of the ribs as opposed to upwards. So we're going to take a nice deep inhale, and I want you to inhale until you possibly can't take any more air. So nice and big, really make it nice, slow and controlled. Good, then perhaps hold it for a second or two at the top, and then slowly exhale. And as you exhale, you'll feel those ribs contract back together. And again, take a nice deep inhale. Good, and slowly exhale. Good, let's do 2 more breaths there. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Good, last breath. Try and literally make it your biggest step. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Good, okay. Let's lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Place your right hand down on your mat. We're lifting up nice and tall in the spine, and we're taking over for a mermaid stretch. Good. And coming back up, again lifting up through the ribs. Take it up and over. Good, let's change sides. Right arm up, left arm down, lifting up, and take it over. Good, one last time this side, lifting up and over. Good, okay, we're going to a cat-cow stretch seated. So just bring your feet flat back on the floor, lifting up through the spine. Stay on the block or the cushion if you're using one. And so I want you to push the chest out, shoulder blades back, pushing the spine in front of you to the opposite side of the room. Good, then we take a nice deep exhale. As you curve back, bring the spine behind you, tuck the chin in towards your chest. Good, and again, inhale, pushing the chest forward. Good, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, ribs behind you, chin tucked in. Good, last time here. Inhale, reach and lift. Exhale and back. Good. Okay, right, let's go straight into it. So, we're coming sideways on your mat, starting in a seated position. If you have the ball, grab the ball. And we're only using this really to help activate the inner thighs here, okay? If you haven't got the ball, then just make sure that you're really squeezing the inner thighs as we come up and down, okay? And I'll show you what we're doing. If you have a ball, great. You can perhaps even put a block or a towel. You just want something between your knees, just that you can really push the knees together to help switch those inner thighs on. So, let's do some core warm-ups. Taking our arms in front, we're bringing the shoulder blades back and down. Bringing the palms together, we're lifting up through the spine. We're pushing the knees together so you can feel those inner thighs working before we even move. We're going to inhale. As we inhale, we're hinging the pelvis backwards. So your pelvis is coming closer towards your belly button. And again, we've got that belly button pulled in towards your spine. Squeezing the knees together. We're going to inhale and take it halfway back. Good. We're holding it here. The belly button's plugged in, the knees are squeezing together, and we're taking tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it here for 10, 9, 8. Keep squeezing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up with the front of the head, scooping up, straightening the spine. Good, we're back here. Okay, keeping the arms nice and long, but again, remember that they're back plugged in. Keeping the knees squeezed together, let's go back again. This time we're opening up the arms towards our left. So we're incorporating some oblique work. So we're going to inhale, open up at the arms. We're taking tiny pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms back in, lead at the front of the head, scooping up, straighten the spine. Okay, final side. Same again, we're opening up to the right. Squeeze those knees together. Good. Let's inhale, open up. Good, halfway back. Tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms in front, leading with the front of the head, scooping up, straighten the spine. Well done. Okay, remove the ball. Bring the palms of the feet together, and then we're just pulsing the knees. Just give those hip flexors a little bit of a stretch. Okay. Good. Okay, let's lie down. So, you can come down in this position, arms out, legs bent, or straighten the legs. We're coming all the way down to the mat. Take your time, belly button's plugged in, moving down nice and slowly. Let's take the arms over the head and enjoy a full body stretch here. Point the toes, lengthen through the entire body, and just take a breath. Okay, so feet back flat on the mat. Okay, so the feet need to be in line with the hips, so they're parallel with the hips and they're probably about a hand width away from you. Okay, so not too far forward. This time again, I want to work those inner thighs again. So actually, let's bring the legs, let's bring them in. Sorry, change my mind. So the knees and the inner thighs are touching, okay? So we're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I want you to think about lifting up from the top of the knees up to the pubic bone. We're zipping up to really incorporate those inner thighs. Okay, so the arms are long, the shoulder blades are down, back on the mat, and make sure you really relax the shoulders. A lot of us hold tension and we're kind of in this position. Just try and relax, okay? Just do like a little checklist on the top of your head that you're relaxed in the jaw and the face, the shoulders, the arms, but squeezing those thighs together. Okay, So we're going to go up into a bridge position. First of all, we're just going to enjoy some spine articulation. So we want to come from the pelvis. So I want you to push that pelvis in towards the mat, okay? From there, we're lifting up at the pelvis, squeezing the knees and thighs together, lifting up at the glutes. As soon as the glutes lift, I want you to squeeze and activate them, pushing up, arms are down, and we're in this bridge position. Good. And then I want you to take a nice big inhale at the top, and then we're going to exhale and slowly roll down. So vertebrae by vertebrae. We're just enjoying a nice stretch. Good. And then again, we'll roll up that pelvis. Let's go. Inhale, flatten the pelvis in towards the mat. Lifting up, squeeze those glutes, squeeze those inner thighs and knees together to really work those inner thighs. Lift up, good. A nice deep inhale at the top. Exhale, slowly rolling that down. Good, okay. This time we're rolling up and we're staying up. And I'm going to be doing a few exercises back to back, but if you need to come down at any point, do so, and then come back up and join in when you're ready. So let's go. Inhale, pelvis pushing towards the mat, rolling up through the spine. The arms are long, the shoulder blades are down, and really feel like you're lifting up from the pelvic floor. Okay, so we're lifting, pushing from the knees to the pelvic bone, pelvic floor up towards the core, the belly button's pulled in, and the glutes are switched on. So there's lots to activate here. From here, we're going to inhale. With both feet squeezed together, we're going to inhale, lift up onto the toes. Exhale, lower. Good. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. So the hips stay parallel. Okay, nothing's moving but the feet. Let's lift and lower. Lift and lower. Let's go 8, 7, 6, keep squeezing those thighs, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, last one, hold it here, keep squeezing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels, maintain that bridge position if you can, and then lift up onto the heels. So we're lifting up the toes, lifting onto the heels, and lowering back down. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Keep squeezing those thighs together, squeezing those glutes. That belly button's pulled in, and the shoulder blades are melting in towards the mat. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You know the score. Holding it here, lifting up on the heels. Really push up into that bridge position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower the toes back down. If you can, stay back in this bridge position. And this is the one and only time I'm going to let you dip the hips, okay? So we're dipping the right hip to the right, lifting up, squeezing the glutes. Left hip down, lift and squeeze. Right and lift. Left and lift. You'll really feel those inner thighs working here. Left and lift. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep the knees together, 1, lift up, keep maintaining that bridge, last final set here, we're dipping low and up, low and up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up, hold it here, final 10, squeeze those knees and thighs together. Give me everything you've got, quick breaths for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come down. Oh, bring those knees in towards your chest. Oh, I can feel those inner thighs burning. That feels good. Good, so just make some circles with those knees, massage out down the spine, take it in the opposite direction. Okay, so we've finished our bridge series. Good, just extend the legs away from you, arms overhead, full body stretch. Our favourite position. Okay, good. Okay, right, so we are going to continue on the core. So we're going to start lying down and we're just going to do our toe taps, okay? So right leg is up tabletop, followed by the left. We're flattening the pelvis and the back, so we're imprinted on our mat. As normal, our knees need to be in line with the hips, our shoulder blades down and relaxed, arms along. We're going to inhale, belly button's pulled in towards your spine, slowly lower the toe towards the floor, tap the floor, exhale as we lift. Good, opposite leg remains still. Left leg, inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Right leg, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good, left side, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. If you want to progress it, bring the heels down. So flex the foot, heel to the floor. Exhale, lower. You'll be amazed at the difference that makes. Left side, inhale, lower. Whether you're your foot or your heel, keep it nice, slow and controlled. Right side, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. Left side, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. If you want to progress a little further, bring the hands behind the back of the head, support the head. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And lift. Give me 6 more. Inhale, lower. And lift. And 5. And lift. Good. 4. 3. Excuse my clicky hips. 2. And 1. Good. Lower the head back down. Keep the legs up here. Now we're just going to go into some doubles. So we're just doing 5 double leg lowers. So bringing the knees and thighs together. We're going to inhale, lower towards the floor, keeping that pelvis stable. Exhale, slowly lift. Good. So making sure you're imprinted on your mat as we lower. Exhale, lift. So you just go as far as you can without that pelvis moving. Let's go 3 and lift. Good. And 2. Keep that belly button pulled in. And lift. Last one. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Take a stretch here. Again, focus on the breath. Slow the heart rate down. Good. Okay. So the legs are long. We're still focusing on that inner thigh right now, okay? So I want you to squeeze the legs together, squeeze the feet together, but open up at the toes. So we're in like a bit of a V shape, okay? So this, again, will work on those inner thighs. So we're zipping up from the heels to the pubic bone. So I want you to really squeeze as we lift up. Okay, we're taking the hands behind the back of the head, clasping the hands together, and here we take full weight of the head, okay? When we lift up the head and shoulders, making sure the head is completely heavy in those hands. So from here, we're just coming into some sit-ups. So we're squeezing those thighs, keeping the heels together, toes apart. We're going to inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Try and keep the elbows wide. Inhale, lift, and lower. Good. Lift, and lower. Lift, and lower. If you want, you can extend the leg up and lower. If you want to progress it a little more, take it here. Or you can just stick with the upper body. So lift and lower. We're going 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Come back down. Good, well done. Okay, so we're incorporating some obliques right now. So I want you to take the right arm and just bring it down beside you. So we're just supporting the head with the left arm, okay? So again, same rules apply. The head is still heavy in this hand. We're taking the right arm and we're reaching over towards the left. So lifting up that right shoulder, really working on the rotation of the shoulder, reaching up, exhale down. Inhale, lift and reach, exhale down. Good. Let's go 9 and down. 8, 7, good. 6, so really lift and rotate that shoulder. 5, 4, keep squeezing those thighs together. 3, I've lost my out turn, make sure those toes are still out turned. 2, on the last one, I need to hold and reach here. We're taking tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower that down. Okay, we're changing sides. So right hand is now supporting the head. The left arm is free to reach. When you're ready, let's go. Let's inhale, lift and reach, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and reach, and lower. Let's go 9, good. 8, inhale to reach, exhale to lower, good. And 7, 6, 5, 4, nearly there. Keep squeezing those thighs. 3, 2, that last one we'll hold and reach in tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower that down. Take a breath here, well done. Now keep maintaining this inner thigh workout, so we're really lifting the squeezing up from the heels to the pubic bone. Taking both hands back between the back of the head. We're lifting up here, so the elbows are open, we're raising the head. We're making tiny head circles, so we're going round, circling, and stop. Round, and stop, good. We're going 8, 7, you can feel the really tiny muscles working here. 6, 5, 4, 3, nearly there, 2, and 1, we're taking it the other way, so reverse, we're going 10, 9, nearly there, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I think that was a bit of a blob, 2, and 1. Good, lower the head and neck down, good. Just take your arms out towards the side, turn the head towards the left, and then slowly take it over towards the right. Good, okay, bringing your legs flat back on the mat. We're going to go into some side work now actually. So if you have a loop band, grab it. If you don't, lucky you. And we're just placing it up over the top of the thigh. Okay, so you never want this so it's on your knees. Always make sure it's above your knees. So make sure it's on a nice chunky bit, it's nice and high. So for our side series, we're lining it up with the side of the mat. You can be flat here, or you can come up onto the forearm, whatever's most comfortable for you. For the first exercise, we're taking the top leg and we're dropping it towards the floor. The knee is in line with the hips. The bottom leg is long in line with the spine. Good. In this position, I want you to always think about keeping the shoulder blades open. But using your hand for support, bring it down by your belly button. We don't want any kind of closed shoulders here. Keep it nice and open. And then just drop the head in towards the hand, or just let it rest onto your forearm, whatever feels comfortable. Again, we're working those inner thighs here. We're going to inhale, lift that leg, exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, lift, and lower. Point the toes if it feels comfortable. Lift and lower. We're going 10, Good. 9, 8, think about drawing that navel in towards your tummy. 7, still can't count. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you know the rules. 1, hold it here, tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Rest for a second. Maintaining this position, we're lifting that top leg, we're making tiny circles, so point those toes. We're circling and then stop, okay? Circle and stop. Really want to make sure there's a slight pause. Let's go 8, 7, you feel this, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're reversing the circles. Let's go. Take it back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Good. Lower that leg down. Okay. So let's bring both legs long and bring them so they're just slightly in front of you, so they may be the front corner of your mat. Good. From here, we're just going to lift up that top leg and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Really pushing through the resistance band. If you have one, lift and lower. Lift and lower. This time, final 5, we're lifting, we're pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lowering back down. And again, lifting, hold for pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Get 3 more. We're lifting, we're pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Final 2, we're pulsing for 10. So inhale, lift, tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Last 10. Let's go. Lifting up. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower that down. Oh, God, you feel that. Good. Give that thigh and glute a rub. And last one here to finish. Knees together, heels together. Shoulder blades are down. We're going to lift and open this top leg, okay? From here, we're working some rotation of the knees and the heels. So we're rotating knee, 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 heel, knee, heel, knee, heel. Making sure the pelvis is not rocking and rolling around, okay? So let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Get that thigh and glute rub. We're doing a final 10. Last one. So bringing the leg up in line with the spine. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good. Give that thigh and glute a rub, a rest. Give it a shake, whatever feels comfortable. And let's move straight on to the opposite side. Okay, good. So take the same position as you did for your other side. Again, making sure that top shoulder is open. Keep that core engaged and switched on. The bottom leg is long. Point the toes if it feels comfortable. We're working that inner thigh. So from here, let's go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift and lower. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one, hold it here, tiny pulses, point the toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Take a quick rest. We're going straight into those circles. So lifting the leg up, pointing the toes. Remember, we're circling, slight pause at the top. Circle and stop. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it back the other way for 10. God, I'm feeling this leg. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower that leg down. Whew, okay, we can feel the back. Straighten both legs. Toes towards the front corner of the mat. If you are a bit wobbly here, you can always bend that bottom leg for a little bit more stability. So, we're doing those leg lifts. So we're just doing 5 lifting as normal. The last 5 we're going to be creative with. So just keep following me. So let's go. Let's inhale, lift up, exhale, lower. Pelvis is still. Inhale, lift, and lower. Tummy's pulled in. Lift, and lower. 2 more here. 2, and 1. Okay, next one, pulsing for 5. So lift, tiny pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good, same again. Inhale, lift, tiny pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. One more set of 5. Inhale, lift, pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Final 2 for 10. Lifting up, push through the band if you have one. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Whew, from that bend. Final 10, let's go. Inhale, lift, give it all you've got for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Gosh, I'm feeling it on this side so much more today. Okay, give that thigh and glute a rest, a rub. And then to finish off, knees together, heels together. Again, make sure those knees are in line with the hips. Okay, so opening that top leg, not too high, just slightly. We're going knee, heel, knee, heel. So make sure you're not resting on a hip bone, make sure you're comfortable. If you have to come slightly forward, do so, just so you've got some stability so that pelvis isn't rolling everywhere. So let's go. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a second. Final 10. Are we ready? Lifting up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower that down. Well done. Give that thigh a rather stretch. Give it a whack, wake it up. Well done. Okay, let's move on to some glutes. So if you have the band, you can keep the band on. And we're coming to the 4-point kneeling position. Okay, so just adjust, make sure you're comfortable. Okay, so you have a couple of options here. You can come up onto the arms. Always make sure the wrists are underneath the shoulders. And if you are slightly weak in the wrist or it's just uncomfortable, then come down onto the forearms. And again here, make sure the elbow is underneath the shoulders. Okay, so I'm starting up here to begin with. And again, we want to make sure the knee is always in line with the hips and that tummy is pulled in. Okay, so let's work that tummy too. So always keeping that belly button pulled in towards your spine. So from here, we're taking the right leg back. Before we start moving, just make sure that that pelvis is still parallel towards the floor, that top hip hasn't opened up. So bring it down. We're just lifting up in line with the spine and lowering, okay? Lift and lower. We don't want to lift too high that we're arching the lower back. We don't want any of this, okay? So lifting up through the shoulders, leg in line with the spine. Good, let's go 10, 9, belly button's pulled in, 8, 7, inhale to lift, exhale lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that leg, flex that foot, we're donkey kicking. So we're lifting up and lower, up and lower. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, tiny pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Okay, come down onto your forearms. If you've been up into that full position, remain here if you're still on your forearms. We're still taking that right leg behind us, making sure that those hips are still parallel, the pelvis is still. We're lifting that right leg, we're pointing the toes, and we're doing those down circles again. So we're going to inhale, circle, and stop. Circle, and stop. Let's go 8, good. 7, 6, 5, remember pelvis stays still here, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, reverse it for 10, good. 9, nearly there, 8, 7, keep the belly button pulled in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring that leg in. Take a stretch here in child's pose. Whew. We're going to move on to the other side. So, when you're ready, same starting position as you just had on the right side, take it over towards the left. Oh gosh, my hair is suffocating me. Okay, so remember wrists underneath shoulders or elbows underneath shoulders. Extend the left leg away, make sure that pelvis is parallel and really push through the shoulders here. If you have a slight bend in the elbows, but keep strong in the shoulders. Let's inhale, lift, exhale, lower. We don't want to drop the head, that head's heavy. Keep it in line with the spine. Good. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final 10 here. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the leg, flex the foot, donkey kick, lifting up and lower. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg down. Sit back in child's pose, extend the arms away, take a breath here. And then we're coming back onto the forearms, just to finish, okay? So we're doing those leg circles on the left side. So, legs extended, hips are parallel, elbows are underneath the shoulders, and the belly button's pulled in towards your spine. Let's lift that leg. Let's start making those tiny circles. We're going to inhale and circle. Inhale, circle. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back the other way for 10. Nearly there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, in child's pose and take a breath here, well done. Drop the head on towards your mat and focus on the breath. Good, take it back to a nice deep inhale. Good, from here I want you to walk the hands out over towards your left. Let's start stretching it out. So extend the arms away. Keep back in that child's pose position and take a stretch here. Good, last breath here. Good, take it over back in towards the centre and we're taking it over towards the right. Nice 3 big breaths. Good, final breath here. Good, slowly walk the hands back in front. Walk them in towards you. And just sit up on the knees or up here if it's more comfortable for you. I want you to clasp your hands behind you, pushing out the chest, squeezing those shoulder blades, and just open up here. Take the arms up high if you can, if it feels comfortable for a deeper stretch. Okay, and slowly relax. Okay, let's remove the band. If you have one, good. Okay, so just coming up onto the knees in this position, we're just going to start stretching it out. Lifting the left arm up. Let's go up and over into that mermaid stretch. And then slowly come back down. Good, right side, lift, reach up and take it over. Good, one more time, up on the left. Inhale, lift, reach over. Good, take it back, right side, lifting up and over. Good, okay, sit back down on your mat, extend the legs in front of you, flex the feet, lifting up tall in the spine, arms straight ahead. We're going to spine stretch forward. So, legs are long, if you need a slight bend, then please do so. Feet are flexed, we're going to inhale, reach to the opposite side of the room. And then exhale, lifting back up through the spine, shoulders back and down. Good, 2 more. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, and back. Good, last time. Inhale, lift and reach forward. Exhale, back and down. Good, okay, well done guys. We're done for today's session. There'll be lots more videos coming. Any feedback, questions, then please get in contact. I hope you enjoyed that. Please stay safe and well. And as always, you can repeat the classes, but you always work within kind of your ability of what feels good for you. So I'll hopefully see you very soon. Take care. Bye bye.